What's up guys, it's Michael here. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 things you can do today to change how do you wake up and improve your mood on a daily basis. So let's get into it. But first, before we start, please click the like button down below and the subscribe button and the bell notification icons so YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video. So the first thing that a lot of people don't understand is the housing environment, meaning is the place where you live in can change and fluctuate based on your mood. Because remember, every human being has emotion. Great, right? But at the same time, you don't realize that small changes can affect how your daily basis is. And when you make this change, you will notice eventually within given a period of time adjusting to it. Like long-term investments, same thing. So first thing is your bed. So if you look at the previous generations on how beds are developed, people used, back then used to sleep on bricks, to sleep on the ground, and to sleep on really hard surfaces, right? And people say it's good for your back, but eventually it evolved and went on to the mattresses, then into spring mattress, and now to modern day age, memory foam mattress. And I can't explain how much big of a change when I swap mattresses is because a sleep time really dictates, and when you wake up, how do you feel? Do you wake up with back pain? Do you wake up extremely tired? Do you have a really hard time sleeping? That is the first change you should make. If you have a hard time sleeping, you notice you have back pains, maybe your bed you don't feel as comfortable, you don't fall asleep, you toss and turn a lot, find a change for it. And why this is really important, especially when you are a business owner or you don't even have to be a business owner. You can be going to school, you want to change your mood, how you see things in life. Make that first change, your bed, look into it. First thing, your bed. And going down the list, number 2, a lot of people don't pay attention to this too, is when you walk into your house, the outside and inside, how do you feel when you look at your house? So when you walk in a house, you look at your house, you paint it like kind of like a peach color or a color that doesn't resonate with you. Because some people, not everyone, can resonate with the color black, right? The black color, you paint the house completely really dark, black, like dark blue, dark purple, any dark colors. You walk in, it's already gloomy. Paint in a brighter color if that's the case. Colors are really depict on the type of person. Like a lot of people like blue, but sometimes painting a house blue is not the right choice. So it depends on you. So if you have a house color, and like they say it's all white, even bright color can actually dictate your mood too. So you paint it, like most people would choose the color white because it's the cheapest color, right? That's why a lot of people who do flip houses or sell houses, they paint it white because it's cheap. It's easy to color match, it's easy to, replace. But since it's an easy color to make it brightness, is not always the case, meaning it'll make people changes their mood. So you walk in a house, if you have a color or the colors in the walls you don't like, change it. Find a color that you like, take samples of it, and repaint that whole entire house. You can maybe paint the inside, you can maybe paint the outside. If you don't like the outside so much, but you don't want to work outside, then paint the inside of your house. Trust me, it'll change the color and the mood when you wake up. So when you wake up, you see a different color in your room, it changes the way you think, the way you operate. Moving down the list, number 3. This one a lot of people still don't pay attention, is the air quality. Meaning when you walk into your house, do you smell like a odor? So if you basically move into a house and the previous owner was a smoker, you walk in a house, you always smell the smoking smell. You walk in a house, either you smell garbage smell, you smell wood smell. It's like the air quality is different from outside drastically. You walk in, it's a big noticeable change. Then what you should do, basically either get an HVAC, meaning you can have an air filtration system, that's a really expensive option, or you can get an air filtration system. So basically HPEA, I believe that's what it's called. And you can filter the air, change the air quality in your home. Or you get another option, open a window, put in a fan. You put in a fan, blow air out, and when you push air out, you gotta have a change in air pressure. So you gotta have air coming in from somewhere. Look at your house dimensions, have at least two windows open, so it makes easier access from airflow from one from inside and one going from outside. You have that replace the quality of the air. So why is this really important? Because a lot of people don't realize when you walk into your house and it smells really bad, and you notice it changes the way you think, your mood. Because at the end, mood and motivation work together when it comes to business. Fixing these small issues will help you achieve greater success. And a lot of people don't think about this, but it's actually very important. So going down the list, I believe it is number 4. It is also the temperature. It has to do with the air again. Anything that affects your 5 senses is very important. And why the air temperature? There's the reason why is when you walk into a house, drastically different from outside, you want to find the temperature that's the most comfortable for you. So people living in colder climates are really used to a colder temperature. If they move to a warmer area, they can't withstand it. And then, so it takes gradual, you have to adjust to it. But eventually, it'll get to the point it's either too cold or too hot, one or the other. So having, like I said, HVAC system earlier for a whole house, if that's too expensive, have a window unit. Install a window unit in your home. If you install one of those, you can regulate the temperature in your house. So if you were current like today, most people working at home, you put something like basically a window unit for an AC system or a heating system, you can modulate the temperature. It makes you feel really comfortable. Especially the most important that I find personally myself is at night. If the temperature is too cold or it's too hot at night, it really affects the way you sleep. And the next morning you wake up, it's differently too. You wake up, you feel like groggy mood, or it's too cold, you don't want to get up, or it's too hot, you sweat at night. So making a change into the interior of the house, and even small and big investments, will help a lot. Going down to number 5, the last one I think is the most important, is having a computer. But why I say that is the most important, because there's still many in people this day and age, a lot of people still don't have a computer, and I really don't understand why. I can understand you live out in the boonies, but modern day technology, having a computer allows you to basically socialize people digitally. If you can't socialize with people basically in cities compared to rural, sub-rural areas, if you have a computer, you can explore the world. You can see what people are doing, what people think, and have your own ideas. At the same time, this is very important for business. The reason why is, when you have a computer, you can start making videos, you can start making changes, you can start learning new skills. So I suggest people to follow these 5 steps if they want to make a change in their life. See you guys next time in my channel. Peace.